Namrata and bring those two teams on the mat.
Now let's welcome the two teams on the mat. First we have वीर की दास्ता जो हर दिल में है लिखी, तूफान सी ताकत जो हर जंग में है दिखी. स्वागत करते हैं चोला वीरांस. And now let's welcome जज्बात उनके ताकत का नाम हौसले के साथ लिखे जीत का पैगाम. स्वागत करते हैं हम्पी हीरो.
Yeah, the white and the blue signifies a bit of a fight that they put across against the Delhi Dhurandhars, isn't it? For the Hampi heroes, the Kannada boys, they came out there, they were beaten in the first 10 minutes. They did not know what to do. But then came Teja Nayak. Then came the raiding powers of Someshwar Darshan, and then came the defense of Darshan Ravi for the rescue. But for the Chola Veerans, similar sort of a story as Praveen Kumar Ayanar and Arun Kumar Anjapuli led the fight against the other opponent that they faced in their first. But then for the Chola Veerans, Vignesh Babu and Balabharati Ambedkar. I'm so happy with Balabharati Ambedkar being there in the right corner because he was used as an experimental player in the previous editions. Now he's found his place as a defender in that right corner. Arun Kumar Anjapalli, Vignesh Murugesan, Ayappan Veerapandiyan, the raiding trios, Rama Kumar Ranganathan and Praveen Kumar Ayanar in the cover position as the skipper. Ranjit Devaranga does not find a place in the starting seven. Vijay Kumar, Mahindra Prasad will be there, and Manikandan Kumar and Prithvi Raj will come in whenever it's needed for the team, and with their coach Sudan, of course, a very, very experienced campaigner. And talk about experience, talk about age, the oldest of us all, Ryan James in the commentary box. Good evening, Ryan.
Good evening, Naveen. The starting seven for the Hampi heroes. Of course, the raiding fronts, we have that tall lad, Someshwara, along with Kripa Sagar and Teja Nayak. The defense, the covers mainly Darshan, along with Harish. The corners, of course, Krishna Kumar and Shubham. But the substitute lineup will be Suhas Nagaraj, Akash Mohan, Vikas Mohammad, and Chetan.
Lovely. And yeah, as I was saying, it's going to be the Shunti tea or the Inji Kapi. Both are the same. It's both the very good drink, the ginger tea or the ginger kapi. That's what it is. As Arun Kumar Anjapuli sprays a little bit of not a ginger powder, but yes, a little bit of a painkiller powder, painkiller spray that's needed because he did really well in the previous match and the overall editions. Wow, really nice. Just 5 more points than Chris Gale's innings, 333, but he's got 338 raid points in 64 matches. Yeah, a bit of a lower side on the raid strike rate because he needs those support raiders to bring him back whenever it's needed, and also has to do really well when there are 3 or 4 defenders on the mat. But for the Hampi heroes, it's Someshwar Darshan who's done fabulously well, and they've got another Darshan as well in the lineup, Darshan Ravi, was converted into a very, very good defender yesterday. But Someshwar Darshan, he's got good support from Krupa Sagar, Dayanand and Teja Nayak. So he's expected to do well here, Ryan.
Oh, definitely. I think Someshwar also being a similar player when you compare him with Arun Kumar. The fact that they've played in the YKS before, 289 raid points across 32 matches and a massive strike rate, 73.7. And I think the same thing that I said is applicable to so many of the players. So that's why we are watching a lot of new teams coming in. But right now we're going to revisit an old rivalry. I can say this is a derby match, more or less, isn't it, Naveen?
Oh, definitely a Southern derby, no doubt, at Coimbatore. Head to head, they've got a story where Hampi Heroes have won 7 times against the Chola veerans. But I'll tell you what, out of those 7, few may be coming in even before these Kannada boys took upon the reins of the Hampi Empire. Yeah, so 3 victories for the Chola veerans. That's an unchanged side. For the Hampi Heroes, they had a few North Indian lads coming in and representing that team. They might have won a few there. Oh, nice to see Krishna Kumar being the captain of Hampi Heroes onto our right, and Praveen Kumar Ayanar onto our left being the skipper. Chola veerans will win the toss and they will ask Someshwar Darshan to raid in first. Yeah, Ryan, you should be aware of the name Darshan doing a lot of rounds today in the Kannada circuit. So yeah, 2 Darshans in the Hampi Heroes. Don't reveal what the name's going to be, because here we are talking only Kabaddi, nothing else, as Hampi Heroes lead this 7-3, but the Chola veerans have won last 3 games, and Someshwar Darshan will be facing Balabharati Ambedkar, who's found a great place in the lineup. I'm so happy for that young lad, because he was used as an experimental player. Now he's a proper defender, right corner. And yes, Arun Kumar Anjapuli versus Darshan Ravi will also be nice to watch out. Well, you've set up a similar fabulous stage for the Southern Derby. Let's get into the countdown and get this Inji Kapi versus Shunti T match underway.
Yeah, let's do this. Here we go.
Now, listen, I don't want to say Masal Dosa versus Masal Dosa, because there is still a bit of a conversation going on of who introduced the Masal Dosa first, whether it's from Karnataka or Tamil Nadu, as Kalidas will give the go-ahead to Someshwar Darshan to start off. That's why I said the ginger tea is a best example. And I don't want to say, Kottu Parota versus Ragi Mudde as the authentic dishes, but here the first point. Balabharati Ambedkar versus Someshwar Darshan is what we said, and it's Someshwar Darshan 1, Balabharati Ambedkar missing out on an ankle hold 0.
Oh, yes. And right there, the right corner, just not able to get a hold of his ankle. And Someshwara starts on a different note. Yesterday, he had a very slow start in the beginning, few minutes of the game. But here, Arun Kumar, he had a massive start yesterday, didn't he?
Oh, totally. He was very good yesterday. Oh, falling! That's nice! Oh my God, Darshan Ravi from the right cover. I think he's seen a lot of footages, and this footage is not good for the Kovai girls here, because Arun Kumar Anjapuli is going back. I'm very sure, Ran, Darshan Ravi has seen a lot of footage of Arun Kumar Anjapuli. He was anticipating for that falling hand touch, and Darshan Ravi strikes. My God, that is massive. So they've come with a bit of a homework. And the Kovai girls, yeah, they're disappointed from the Hampi boys to start off with. And you know what is Kovai, right? Right?
Are you talking about the spelling? Covai?
Correct. That's what I'm talking about.
I would need some time to think. I think. Yeah, okay.
It's Coimbatore. Don't struggle too much. Don't ask the Google auntie so much and disturb her. It's fine. It's Kovai. It's the Tamil name for Coimbatore. Running hand touch. Vignesh Murugesan has not got any touch on the defender. Out of bound. The girls will again be disappointed with this.
Definitely there, as he thought that running hand touch would come in for him, but the defender did a good job. The Raider didn't, because he couldn't keep himself on the lobby, and the Hampi Heroes off to a flying start here. 3-0. Someshwara Darshan looks at a good opportunity. It's a defense of 4 for the Chola veerans, as the defense of 4 is often regarded as one of the strongest that a team can put through, but also the players that's there in the 4 being effective defenders is important in a situation like that. And here Someshwara, he suggests that a player stepped out, but the referee doesn't think so.
Yeah, Kalidas was selling reviews, as always he does. Vengaya venama, takali venama, iruli beka, tomato beka. Something like that. He was trying to sell the review across, but Someshwar Darshan didn't even look at him. Went back. Ayappan Veerapandiyan, first raid, will go back empty-handed. The next raid for the Chola veerans probably will be something more exciting, because this will be the first empty raid for them. They will go back. That's trying to start slow. That's exactly what happened even yesterday. And now Teja Nayak comes in for a do-or-die raid here, and for me, both the worlds are so familiar for me, because as I always keep saying, of course, this do-or-die raid, it's going to be tough for Teja Nayak, because only 4 defenders. He's not got much. He looks clueless. He looks pointless. He does not have a plan. He's gone in deep. He breaks the chain, goes through, and 1 point. This is like some extra butter that has been sprayed along or sprinkled around on your masala dosa. That's what happened.
Yeah, and I think the mistake was clearly on the defenders' ends. They shouldn't have gone for it, and I don't understand why do teams in a do-or-die situation, especially when they are on the defensive side, they don't need to get a tackle. We see these errors coming in from defenders, and Ayappan being one of those experienced defenders going in and giving that point, because the Teja was under pressure in that do-or-die raid over the last few seconds.
Yeah, and I also think, you know what? As Vignesh Babu goes back with an empty raid, next raid for the Chola veerans will be a do-or-die raid. Vignesh Babu again was starting off like a raider. Now he is managing the left corner position. Someshwar Darshan will try for the all-out in a super tackle situation, but I think he should go back. I think he should definitely go back, because next raid will be a do-or-die raid for the Chola veerans. But very good conversation, Ryan. I think, you know what, during the last dying moments of the do-or-die raid situation, I think the defenders somewhere feel that they can get few extra points for themselves. Now, mostly that's why I think they go for that rabbit, which is already surrendered. Ah, come on, you need to count this. You had to count this, Vignesh Babu. He came in as if he is going to inflict the do-or-die raid. He was not aware of this. I'm sure he's not aware of this. It's going to be a do-or-die, and Darshan Ravi gets a nice block. Second tackle point for him. He's been a very good defender for me from that right cover here, Ryan. Good work.
Raid.
Oh, definitely. Darshan coming in with that block, and the Darshan factor seems to work so far. Darshan on the defense here. Someshwar Darshan's coming on the attack, and he will look to do something similar.
Kabaddi, right? You're just meaning Kabaddi, right?
Yeah, definitely. Only Kabaddi, and this is why. Because Someshwar Darshan is definitely taking charge. The first all-out has also been inflicted. No point on the table yet for the Chola veerans, Naveen.
I think this is a record that the Chola veerans do not want to have it on their side, isn't it? I think in the Karpagam Presents Yuva Kabaddi Series Edition 11, I don't think so. The all-out has been inflicted with the team being on 0. I think our content producer, Mr. Tanmay, will confirm that with us. Yes, he says. Perfect, he says. Yes. This is the first ever time in the edition 11 that the opponent is on 0 and the all-out has been inflicted. That's not good. That's really not good for the Tamil boys. He wants to go under the chain. Arun Kumar Anjapuli goes under the chain. Not easy for a tall raider. Will get a point.
Chola veerans.
Yeah,
Yes,
couple
number
of them.
11. Hello.
And now you can listen to the crowd.
2 allowed.
Now you
11
can
12.
listen to the girls especially.
There we go. The support coming in as well for them as a wonderful raid from Ayappan.
Raid.
Oh, it's Arun Kumar who's done a
Correct,
good
it is
job
Arun
there
Kumar.
to get that. And the
because
first
for a
point
tall
being a
raider-
multi-pointer raid. Yeah.
And for a tall raider to go under the chain is tough. But this is the mistake that Krishna Kumar always does, right? See, when you know Darshan Ravi from the right cover goes back in time, he does not go back in time. He somewhere is under the pressure that he needs to prove something to his coach or the team management, and generally gets tackled out is Krishna Kumar. He should stop doing that, because Darshan Ravi being such a strong right cover defender, you don't have to do it. When the cover is going back, the corner just go back. You cannot block a right raider as being a right corner defense. And now Darshan Ravi, see how nicely he backtracks. I love his skills. Wow, that's fabulous. Arun Kumar Anjapuli was charging towards him for the running hand touch, and look at that backtracking skills from Darshan Ravi. That's nice. Someshwar Darshan now attempts a bonus. I have my doubts whether he's got some, but yeah, Ryan, I understand the Darshan factor that's doing the rounds, the entire state, and of course in the Kannada film industry, and we are only talking about the Darshans on the Kabaddi mat, correct?
Bonus point, Hampi Heroes.
Indeed, by just so high, and here the bonus adding to that tally for him. It's an 8-point advantage, and Vignesh will settle for that empty raid. The Chola veerans side, Naveen, but doesn't it surprise you as to how they sometimes struggle to get a hold of that team play coming in? Because they are an experienced team. They played alongside each other in the similar platform in the past.
Yeah, and along with being surprised, I also sometimes get flummoxed with the way they play. They play like as if they're playing their first match sometimes without a spine. And look at this.
That is it.
Arun Kumar
1 point,
Anjapuli
Hampi Heroes.
tries
Jersey number
the
5.
ankle hold instead of just going in and raiding and getting some raid points. Someshwar Darshan was just faking the bonus there. Look at that. He does not even attempt. Yeah, it's
Do
just
or
a fake
die.
bonus attempt, and Arun Kumar Anjapuli fell for the trap. And now for the do or die raid, it's Ayyappan Veerapandiyan. No Arun Kumar Anjapuli, only 2 raid points, after which there is nothing. And Darshan Ravi! Wow, what a defender
1
he
point,
is from the right cover.
Hampi Heroes.
And he's got some tackle success rate. 100% today for me. Third one.
The sun is about to set, but Darshan Ravi is here for the Hampi Heroes, doing it on that defensive end. And yeah, Krupa Sagar now will come in for the next raid.
Go for it. Go for it. You use some airtime. Explain it better. Explain it better. That's a lovely incorporation that you did. Right. Come on. I'm so happy. I was like having my Inji copy in my hand. I just kept the cup down and I wanted to listen to you. Yeah, the sun is setting down, but the Ravi is giving us Darshana. Wow. My God, my God. Where did you get all this? I've heard that you become a poet after a big heart-breaking moment. I'm sure you've broken a lot of hearts. Yeah, let's not get there, isn't it?
Hampi Heroes, please control team.
Yeah, I mean, let's just stick to the heartbreak so far
Kabaddi.
from the Chola veerans, because they are genuinely a side that we expect big things. This is a side Gautam Murugan played for, and you know, when you have top players leaving a legacy and going, and these are players that actually looked up to Gautam, so they are following his footsteps here on this side. And I'm sure Someshwara, same thing applies when you look at Someshwara and Gagan Gowda. So you expect all of these players to, you know, not follow their footsteps. They make their own path, yes, but they need to keep that in mind, that there is a certain standard, there is a certain basis set with our team.
Yeah, that legacy needs to travel across. Yeah, very well put across. Yes, Gautam Murugan, such a strong defender, top defensive points for him with the Chola Veerans' colours that he always dons. But then generally, he's injury prone. Now Teja Nayak for the second do or die raid of the match. And he looks a little confident because he's got 5 defenders to deal with. And he can travel a little deeper. He's a very strong lad, I should say, Teja Nayak. He works out day in and day out. Very disciplined in his gym routine, and a very strong lad. And now, in a super tackle situation, will be tackled down. Balabharati Ambedkar with a nice waist hold,
1
frontal
point,
waist hold.
Chola
First
Veerans.
tackle point for Chola Veerans. And you speak of Gautam Murugan, Ryan, some good vibes going in.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure he'll be happy to watch this on fan court happen
Do or die.
with his former team. And that is actually the second raid where they've gotten a point. So far, it was the previous on the raiding front where they got a couple of points. Here,
Wow.
did he cross? No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
The dash once again
1
from
point,
Darshan.
Hampi Heroes.
Wow, Ryan, 100% tackle success rate for the right cover today, and right raiders are struggling. Solo tackle that was, and he almost threw the raider Vignesh into the advertising hoardings. That is a strong dash.
Raid.
4 tackle points for Darshan Ravi. Where was he in the earlier days? This is the find of the edition for me for the Hampi Heroes. Darshan Ravi, make a mark. And yeah, the loan process I'm not saying the Hampi Heroes will not qualify for the grand finale. Come Jan 1st, Happy New Year. Two teams will get the ticket to get into the grand finale. No, not a strong dash. Not a strong dash, I feel. And
That is
Krupa
it.
Sagar has probably got
1
points,
point,
girls. Come on.
Hampi Heroes.
They just thought it's the Kowai boys who have got the points, but no, Praveen Kumar Ayanar, not a strong dash because he was so far away. He was so far away from the raider. But that dash from Darshan Ravi ran, if you remember that, he actually stays so close to the raider. Every time he is gone for the block or for the dash, he goes in so close, and this time,
Yes, sir.
for the very
1
first
point,
time,
Chola
Arun Kumar
veerans.
Anjapuli
Jersey number
sends
66
Darshan Ravi
out.
back. Is this the little Aage ka rasta, the way to come back for the Chola veerans here, Ryan?
Oh well, it took the most experienced one of them all on the raiding front for the Chola veerans to come in and take down Darshan, and that's good to see. It's good to see that he took it on himself to get Darshan. And when Darshan was just slowly getting in on the game, he's gotten him out at the right time. So that is a good sign for the Chola veerans, but they have to do it on both the ends. That's important here. Teja Nayak has come in and he will settle for an empty raid. But still, they have that 10-point advantage. That is what they will hold on to as Arun Kumar comes back again.
True. Now, that falling hand touch. That falling hand touch is a trademark of Arun Kumar Anjapuli. Goes for the toe touch again on Shubham Nagesh, but not there. Krishna Kumar doesn't
1
backtrack.
point, Chola
Long
veerans.
legs coming
Jersey
into
number
play,
7
and
out.
those long faces now smile very nicely.
Please, change the player. Change the player.
As you mentioned, not
wait,
the best of backtracking this time. And second instance, back-to-back raids, Arun's used his legs to steal those points away.
Jersey number 1
And the
out.
veerans
22 in.
will make a quick substitution as they look to end the first half and reduce the deficit. It's 9 points, but they seem to get a small bit of momentum. They need to get a few more tackles, and tackling Someshwara here could definitely give them a little more momentum.
Yeah, but I think Sudan, the Chola veerans' coach, is thinking otherwise than what we are trying to say here. He's put in a raider there, Ranjit Devaranga. He thinks the raiders are not doing well as Vignesh is being taken off.
That is it.
And
1
Ranjit
point,
Devaranga comes in.
Hampi
Someshwar
Heroes.
Darshan.
Jersey number 33
Another touch
out.
point. Yeah, this is a problem. Where once again Ram Kumar Ranganathan from that left cover doesn't backtrack. Long hands, long hands. And fabulous. And once again the girls are quiet. That's not right. Yeah, see, listen, I feel really bad. And generally, when the home team is not making a lot of noise, but Ranjit Devaranga. Now, the reason why Sudan has sent him is because he's a left raider. Wow, this is marvelous thinking from Sudan, the coach of Chola veerans, Ryan. Because Darshan Ravi has got 4 tackle points against all the right raiders, Ranjit Devaranga becomes a proper left raider and he's been sent in to attack a little weaker right corner of Hampi Heroes. Now, take that for what incorporation? What do I say? For probably say Nilai, a wellness collective eco-organic center where an eco-organic move being done by Sudan, the coach of Chola veerans. Wow, I had to make that up.
That is it. 1 point, Hampi Heroes.
Look at that.
Jersey number 7
It's Krupa
out.
Sagar getting the running hand touch quite nicely. And the defense had no response to that. Take a look at that. He just stretched his arm out and got the better of the defender. The defender just dangling his hand out, gave it away. And Krupa Sagar will add on to it. Arun Kumar on the other side attempts the back kick. But
yeah, if you notice
all
what
7
Arun Kumar is doing, he's not going too deep towards the left corner, and he's going towards the right cover, Darshan Ravi. He's not giving an angle to Darshan Ravi, but still Darshan Ravi gets it. Wow, high five for him.
Raider out.
What a
1
fabulous
point,
defender.
Hampi
He's silencing
Heroes.
the girls out. But this is why he's such a lethal defender. Arun Kumar Anjapuli's idea was right, Ryan. He did not go deep towards the left corner. He wanted to attack the right cover. But Darshan Ravi, wow, where was he? Where was he the previous seasons and editions for the Hampi Heroes?
I'll tell you something, Naveen. He may have silenced the girls there, but trust me, he's the one gaining the most number of fans. All of them will 100% become fans of them because there's no better satisfaction than going to a relative home side and beating the crowd there and beating the team there, that gets you a lot more fans. Like, I'm speaking from experience. Don't ask me which side of the tail was I on.
No, no, no,
but,
no. I know. It's all on personal experience. I will ask you which college. I will definitely ask you which college that you became the eye candy of all the girls. You can mention the college name. That's fine. It's politically right, so it's okay. You can mention the college name for sure, right? Which turf? Which basketball turf of which college? You became the eye candy. Tell me, it's okay. Don't. Ryan, I'm waiting.
Indeed. Well, I'm allowed to go ahead and say college names. Before that, let's celebrate
Yes.
the high five from Darshan. And all of this, Krupa Sagar once again.
2 point, Hampi Heroes. Jersey number
That's
22,
bad. That's
Hampi
bad,
2
girls.
points
That's
out.
really bad. I understand the feel. This Tuesday evening is not your evening as of now. But the backtracking skills was amazing from Krupa Sagar, Ranjit Devaranga and Vignesh Babu. Yeah, first I think it was Ranjit Devaranga. Why, Ranjit? Why? You've been
Timeout,
sent there to
Hampi
raid.
Heroes.
And the all-out also has been inflicted. As Ayappan Veerapandiyan does not go out there. Yeah.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅವಾಗೇ 3 ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಮುಟ್ಟಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ
ಅದು ಇದೇ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ
ಸ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಗೇಮ್
ಸ್ಲೋ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಆಯ್ತು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಿಸ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ್ರಿ
Okay. Ryan, you want to go ahead and decode that? The Bengaluru boy? It was totally Kannada. I'm sure you're a master in that. Go for it.
See, honestly, with
Hello?
regards to what he said, I wasn't.
Was it?
Oh, well,
And
it's
Darshan Ravi! Oh, this time I think Ayappan Veerapandiyan has saved the all-out. I guess he has. Oh,
And a
Darshan
save.
Ravi,
1 point.
for the very
Chola
first
veerans.
time,
Jersey number 66 out.
he has put in a tackle which is not successful. The idea, the execution, everything was right. It's just because Ayappan Veerapandiyan's speed. They are now going in for the review, asking 2 points, and the girls are starting to get back
inside run.
into action.
Challenge, bonus point. Please go back inside.
Bonus.
Team
Okay.
Empire, Chola Viran challenge, bonus point. Our decision, no bonus. Please review.
I think they gave away 2 points. 2 defenders for sure, Ryan. So the all-out is definitely been saved. But what Hampi Heroes coach Sharad Babu said was slow the game down. Slow the game down. Don't keep going in for the points. Just because there's a massive lead. No bonus here. Ayappan Veerapandiyan first attempt. He does not get the bonus point. But then Shubham Bhatt on that left corner. No bonus again from Ayappan Veerapandiyan. And Darshan Ravi comes across with a plan to dash him out. And Ayappan Veerapandiyan's speed. Now hang on, let's roll back. Is Ayappan Veerapandiyan also clearly crossing the midline? No bonus for sure. They will lose the review. And when the coach was talking, and Sharad Babu was talking to the team, I saw Darshan Ravi drinking water and not listening to the coach. See, you may be a superstar, but coaches are star makers. There are superstar makers, coaches. So you need to listen to them. So when the coach was talking, he was not listening to the. He was drinking water. He was standing away from the team. He was not involved in the plan. Now, because of that little silly error, he's let go of a big opportunity of an all-out. Number 66, Darshan Ravi. That's what I'm talking about. Brian,
I agree.
the girls.
That's
Yeah, the girls are cheering here for Ayappan Veerapandiyan. Which college girls actually cheered for you when you were playing in an opposition court?
no. So during the game, they don't cheer for you. It's after the game they come and talk to you more than they talk to the guys from their own team. So
Thank you.
yeah, they don't
Review
cheer for you, but it
unsuccessful.
becomes fans
No
of
bonus
you. Here's the
point.
position.
Chola Virans, you reviews or no more reviews.
Yes, second half they will have one review. Akshay Desai, yeah, lovely. Yeah, say no bonus, of course. And Darshan Ravi, not involving in the plan, not involving in the talks when the coach was talking to the team. That's a problem. That's a problem. Kalidas, what was that? Yeah, super tackle situation. Yeah, I know they don't cheer for you when you're playing. As Someshwar Darshan's got another touch point. Wonderful. 20 for the Hampi Heroes now. And the Praveen Kumar Ayanar struggles.
Hampi Heroes.
Yeah, we do want to know how off the basketball court stories. Just want to know which college.
Change the code.
You keep laughing and
Very
putting
well,
it away
since
like
it's
a
half-time.
politician. But
No, it's all right. At
6
halftime,
and 20.
it is-
No. It's fine. It's fine. It's 6 and 20. Nothing to decode here. It's very simple. Very simple. The defense of Chola veerans are struggling. The Raiders are struggling. Yeah. I need the college name. And whoa, the superstar. Vasco Vipers is Prince. Happy birthday, Prince Dhaya. He comes across and celebrating his birthday today. Congratulations. He is the find of the season for me as the raiding front. Because of him, Vasco Vipers are in the grand finale. Wonderful work from Yuva KABADDI series' think tank to remember his birthday and put it across. He'll be happy that he'll be watching it live and exclusive there on fan code as well. Yeah, Ran. Now
Oh,
stop
yes.
reading the numbers and tell the college's name. That's fine.
All right, yeah. I was going to talk about the halftime and then also say the college name, but I will say it now. It is NMIMS in Bengaluru, in Bannerghatta Road. I've given the location also. And the fest name was called Solaris, as we.
Oh, that's a massive fest. That's a massive fest, my boy. You got some eye candies out there. Yeah, right. And I don't want to ask you how many numbers you collected and shared your number with. That's off the mic talk as we get into the successful tackles from the Hampi Heroes. 5 and 5 from and Darshan Ravi. That's it. There's no other secret behind that. 5 tackle points, 5 to Darshan Ravi from the right cover. And just one trick from Sudan, the Chola veerans' coach, to send in Ranjit Devaranga, to send in the left raider, does not work. And Darshan Ravi, what a fabulous right cover defender. He's made all the right raiders struggle. Ayappan Veerapandiyan, yes, he struggled. Arun Kumar Anjapuli struggled. Arun Kumar had a different standings. He got a different guard against Darshan Ravi of not attacking the left corner and going towards Darshan Ravi more to cut the angle out. But Darshan Ravi's brilliance, taking it on. Wonderful. Right, Tribe supports the enthusiastic athletics like me and Ryan always. They are the Sports Innovate partner. India One is our trusted ATM partner. Nilai is our wellness partner. Yoga Bar is our protein partner. And this edition 11 of the YKS is presented by Curtin University. And this entire broadcast is streamed to the world by FanCode. And last man standing, I think Chola veerans will now really value the importance of the toss, because they won the toss and they will be raiding in the second half first. Last man standing again. Can Ayappan Veerapandiyan do it once again? He attacks Darshan. He gets the best defender to be attacked, and that's the best way to put the smile on these girls' face.
That is it. 1 point.
Oh,
Chola
man.
veerans.
This
Jersey number
tends to
66,
happen to
out.
so many defenders, especially on Division 2. If you notice the Delhi side, over the last few games, you have a defender who starts off very well, but after that, the Raiders more or less study their patterns. And this is big kabaddi from Ayappan. He's understanding, he's adapting based on the game situation. And Darshan gets caught once again.
Right.
That is
Darshan
it.
Ravi
1 point.
once again will be
Hampi
revived
Heroes.
with
Jersey
that
number
touch point
33,
from Someshwar
out.
Darshan, as Ram Kumar Ranganathan does not get into any position to ankle hold or back hold Someshwar Darshan here. But yeah, Darshan Ravi now coming back. Now, what he has to do is twice. Ayappan Veerapandiyan already has got the all-out saved by attacking Darshan Ravi. Darshan Ravi just needs to stay back. He just needs to stay back, forget the block, try the ankle hold or a thigh hold, because I haven't seen that from a cover defender. And this time he attacks the right corner. Krishna Kumar does not backtrack. This is the third time. And Ayappan Veerapandiyan
Jersey number 11,
is
out.
sure to get some phone numbers, Ryan, after the match.
Oh, definitely. Well, look at that. Oh, what a move from Ayappan. And yeah, I'm sure phone numbers, selfies, we've already seen it happen right, with so many players. The students going down, taking selfies with them. And here, they would definitely want to get on with this man, Someshwara. What
1
nicely
point.
done. He
Hampi
easily
Heroes.
just had to
Just
lay
number
down
7,
and he found
out.
his way back to the midline.
But I'll tell you what. I've spoken to both Ayyappan Veerapandiyan and
Time
Someshwar
out.
Darshan
Chola
both.
veerans.
Chola Veerans timeout. Let's listen to the coach. Someshwar Darshan is a very, very decent guy. He is very shy. He's very silent. Doesn't talk to, forget girls. He doesn't even talk to the boys properly.
முன்னாடி ஒன்று போனஸ் போட்டு போனஸே கொடுக்க மாட்டானு கிளியராக போடு போனஸ் போன ரைடு வந்து அதான் ஈத்துட்டு அதான் நான் சொன்ன மாரி கார்னர் அவுட் ஆகணும் அதே தான் இவனுங்களும் ஓட்டு விட்டு கார்னர் அடி ஃபர்ஸ்ட் போனஸ் போடு.
Right. So, Sudan is very strategically put it across to Ayyappan Veerapandiyan that yes, please go for the bonus first because you're not getting the bonus point. And you're not getting the bonus, that means you're scared of the right cover and the right corner. So, Voda Uttu Adi, that means go for the bonus. The right cover, Darshan Ravi will come across. Then you have a touch. And then Krishna will also not backtrack. So, you've got multiple opportunities to get the points. And can he do it the fourth time? Can he save the Chola Veerans from the second all out the fourth time? Darshan Ravi will take the revenge back. And he will just make sure these guys put a hand on their heads and say, all out finally.
There we go. The crowd silencer. These are those moments when you shush the entire crowd. And just when they were slowly getting the hopes that he would get through for them once again, Darshan has decided to put the lid onto that can. And what a big moment there. Naveen, you did mention about how Someshwara is often silent. Well, Naveen, you being the elder brother, you should be the one giving him ideas, right? You need to tell him how to rizz up.
Younger, correction, younger. I'm the youngest. As Krupa Sagar escaped. You're the elder brother, come on.
Heroes. Just number
Cheta.
22, out.
എങ്ങനെ പറഞ്ഞെങ്കിൽ എങ്ങനെ ചേട്ടാ നമുക്കറിയല്ലേ ആറ് ഇവിടെ ചേട്ടാന്ന് നമുക്കറിയല്ലേ. Right, ankle hold missed. But I should see. I'll tell you what. I can give a lot of ideas regarding kabaddi. When it comes to collecting selfies and phone numbers, I don't want a competition. And Darshan Ravi probably now is being pushed into a competition from these right traders. He goes back laughing. Yeah, who wants a extra competition, isn't it?
Oh, yes. And here, Darshan just committed a similar error. I think he went a little too much in front, which made it easy for the Raider to get back. But still a lot of work for the Chola Veerans to do. They have conceded a couple of all-outs in this matchup. And they're going to have to inflict a couple on the other side if they want to slowly come back into this game. But when we look at how the Hampi Heroes have played this game so far, Naveen, I don't see it happening where the entire team falters. Well, it would take a big moment of brilliance, perhaps a super raid that can, just at once take away 3 to 4 players of the opposition. As now it's Chetan who comes in for the raid, and it's his first raid of this match. He will settle for an empty one.
Correct. He just came in from the bench, Chetan Jangama. And I'll tell you what, Jangama itself is a big clan in the society. Jangamaru, that's what they call them as. Jangamaru generally is a clan which comes in, for all the folk talent that they have. Jangamaru, that's probably what he's got, is Chetan Jangama. And Darshan Ravi, no, Krishna Kumar does not backtrack. He's been the target area for most of the right raiders. The right corner for the Hampi Heroes. Yeah, he leaks a lot of points. See, he doesn't backtrack. Why does he take so much time? He creates a semicircle sort of backtracking movement, which becomes very easy for a right raider to have his hands or legs on the right corner defense. But for me, you know what, Ryan? Since I'm so close to both the cultures, ankle hold! This can be a wipe-off! This is definitely going to be a super raid. Bonus plus 2. Yeah, Someshwar Darshan gets a super 10. And Balabardi Ambedkar today has committed another blunder. And for a tall raider, ankle hold is not the way. Back hold is actually the skill.
Oh, look at this. What a way to bring up 300 points in your overall YKS tally. And India won ATM Kamal Moment through a super raid, and he becomes the 19th player in YKS history to hit the 300 point mark. Now it's at 301 after that super raid, and 9.1 points per game. Strike rate of 74 and 12 super 10s for him. He is obviously gunning for the 13th here in this match. But what a raider, Naveen.
Now the chain tackle comes in. Arun Kumar Anjapuli being trapped in the
One
chain.
point, Hampi
Few girls are
Heroes.
laughing. Few girls are just banging their forehead and saying, "Oh Lord, what happened again?" Now Krishna Kumar with a chain tackle does well. Doesn't backtrack,
Right.
and good support from Krupa Sagar as well. He goes for the ankles. Krishna blocks the frontal body. That's nice. Hey, say, just imagine, 19th player to get 300. What is 300 into 19? No, Brian, you can just pull your calculator out from your iOS device.
5,700.
Do that. Sorry, what's that?
5,700.
5,700 raid points only via the milestone achievers. And we have not even taken into consideration the raiders who have scored, like say 50 raid points, 100 raid points, 150, 200, 250 raid points. Massive. What I think we've easily reached, I don't know, 10 editions, and we are in the 11th. I'm sure we have reached 10,000 raid points. Wow. I'm sure of that. I'm pretty sure of that. So imagine 10,000 raid points. How many superstars have the Yuva Kabaddi series think tank and the platform generated and created?
33.
Defender steps out of the lobby. Wow. I mean, that's I think
1 point,
our
Hampi Heroes.
new data team,
Jersey number
which is
33,
joined
on the
hands
ball.
with us from this edition, have got some thinking to do. I'm pretty sure it's 10,000 raid points. And how many players? More than 2,500 players who have got their lifeline right, the Aage ka Rasta right. And that was not the good Rasta for the right corner there. Steps into the lobby without a touch. Hey, I become too mature sounding, no, when I talk of numbers, which I'm not.
Well, it's always good to talk about numbers, given the fact that all of these numbers come into play, especially when we look at this game. We were talking about how he's the 19th. We already
Out of
have
one
Arun
side
Kumar, who's at 344.
1 point,
But
Hampi
here,
Heroes.
Hampi Heroes will inflict the dash yet again. Chola veerans heading towards a clueless state of play once again, Naveen.
But we've got some fabulous clue here.
Right.
My God, 34,000 raid points. I'm completely mesmerized.
That is it.
And
1 point,
my
Hampi
God, this is
Heroes. Jersey number
something
55,
else. This
out.
is more than fantastic. That fantabulous word is not there in the dictionary, but here again, ankle hold to a tall raider doesn't work, guys. Come on, cover the angle, go for his waist. Don't go for the ankle hold. And this is excluding. I'll tell you what, 54,000 raid points is excluding Kranti Jyot Mahila Pratishthan Yuva Kabaddi series and the Tamil Nadu district edition that we had, excluding that. Oh Lord. And I should say, take that, professional leagues. As Darshan Ravi once again shows why he is such a strong right cover. Ayyappan Veerapandiyan, yeah, that's the second vengeance tackle and another all out. My God. No, are we clear on this? 30, am I reading 1-0 extra? No, it's not. It's 34,000 raid points. Oof.
Right.
Ryan, I'm sure
Wow.
it is stunning and spellbound, and we are all just keeping quiet to just even digest the numbers. 34,000 raid points in the Yuva Kabaddi series, excluding Kranti Jyot Mahila Pratishthan and excluding the Tamil Nadu district leagues. Oh,
Yeah, and
And
The
remember, we also
KMP
covered the
edition, we
nationals,
had a
by the way.
couple of them.
Oh yeah, in Krantichot we had almost 200 raid points from Akash Shinde and Aditya Shinde.
Chola, veerans.
Again,
Just
Krishna
number 11,
commits the error.
out.
I mean, this match is going to be one-sided, so we've got so much time to actually go ahead and talk about these numbers. Someone can even just dream of these numbers, isn't it? As an organization, as a tournament, to talk about this. I'm pretty sure even the professional league is probably just halfway through. I'm sure they haven't touched 34,000 rate points. I'm pretty sure about that. Even though they've started before Yuva Kabaddi series. Oh man, this is massive. This is totally massive. And that is... Oh, look at this! Just look at this. Including everything. What? 51,113 raid points. We've got a review.
Please come.
To
Bonus point.
minus one raid.
TV
Oh,
umpire.
to add
Hampi
one
will
raid
challenge,
point to
bonus
that.
point. Our decision, no bonus. Please review.
Oh, wow. And they just want a bonus review now, Kripa Sagar. They say, okay, why not wash hands in the flowing water? But you can't wash your legs, my friend, because your trailing foot is not in the air, right? No bonus, I guess.
Thank
But Ryan, it's a
you.
fact.
Review unsuccessful. No bonus point.
Yeah,
Hampi
it's a
heroes.
fact that
Your
there's
is
no
over.
bonus, and
No
it's
more
a
reviews.
fact that it is 51,113 raid points till date.
Sir, please.
Till date.
Please wait.
That means including Karpagam Presents Yuva Kabaddi Series Edition 11. What a fabulous work from the data team. I should go ahead and mention their name here for sure. It's the team called Kadamba. It's there. This is the first time they're joining hands with us in this edition. And Kadamba guys, they've collected the data from the previous editions as well. They have put across the numbers in front of us. Oh my god.
Yeah, shout out to Navteja from Kadamba, who's there with us at the YKS edition in Coimbatore, working along with Tanmay, giving us the stats here directly to us in the commentary box as Ayappan gets another point.
1 point. Chola, veerans. Just number
And this
66,
time he gets it on
out.
Darshan Ravi, isn't it? That's a bit of a battle that's going on. Darshan Ravi versus Ayappan Veerapandiyan. That's nice. Thigh hold attempted. That's what I wanted to see from Darshan Ravi. He's not got that skill. He's not got that skill. And we will go into a strategic timeout. Why does he lift his head up like that? He says strategic timeout, then he lifts up his head. You know, as if to say, kukudukuku. Kalidas.
நீ போய் அடிக்கலாம் தெரியுமா? ஒரு டிஃபென்ஸ் கூட நீ அடிக்கவே இல்லை நீ. இவ்வளோ தூரம் டீப்பாக ஏறாங்க. அப்போ எப்போ அடிப்ப நீ சொல்லு பாப்பா. நீ மட்டும் டிஃபென்ஸ் அடிச்சிருந்தா நமக்கு இவ்வளோ நிலமையே கிடையாது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப்ல பக்கா டிஃபென்ஸ் நீ வேஸ்ட் பண்ணுற. சரி ஆடு இப்போ வந்து பாயிண்ட்லாம் எதுவும் கொடுக்க தேவையில்ல. அப்படியே வச்சு ஆடுது. ಅಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಟ್ಟು ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡ್ ಮಟ್ಟು
ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಯಾಕೋ 4 ರೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಾಡೋ.
Nice, that's nice. So Sudan was talking to Balabhardi Ambedkar saying today you've been very dull, weak, defensive point adichirundha namakku vandu indha nalama vandirukadu. That means we wouldn't have been in this situation. And on the other side, Sharat Babu is actually pumping a bit of a boost into Chetan Changama, saying aado maado enik point tagonbarta illa, third raid alli hodi en ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ. That means what are you doing? Why are you not scoring points, Chetan Changama? And it's a do or die raid. Someshwar Darshan was not prepared for this. He was not prepared for this. He thought that it's a normal raid, and the plan was actually to send in Chetan Jangama. He attempts a bonus, gives away an easy point from that left cover.
Just number 33, out.
Ram Kumar Ranganathan.
Review.
Now ran.
No problem. Review.
They say no bonus. And Kalidas will be really happy to sell the reviews. I think he's got a target from the tournament director saying when you come out of the match, there should not be any reviews left.
Please come. What is your challenge? No bonus point. Please go back. TV umpire, Chola Veeran challenge, no bonus. Our decision, bonus point. Please review.
Isn't it, Ryan? It looks like it. I think Kalidas becomes very excited and happy that whenever a team asks, he's really happy with that. Dicey bonus. Dicey bonus. He's not completely crossed the bonus line. He's stamping on it. No bonus for sure. And Kalidas's target is achieved. Ryan, I think the tournament director has given him clear instructions. When you come out of the match, no team should have any reviews. You make sure you sell everything off.
Thank you. Review successful. No bonus. 1 point. Hampi Heroes.
Yeah, no
Chola
bonus for
veerans,
sure.
retain your review.
Yeah, they will have the review. Ryan, but just throw your thoughts on Navteja. I think from Kadamba he is. And I know Kadamba team very closely as well. I've worked with a lot of guys. It's a very good organization, Kadamba. I've worked with them especially for cricket and of course for the professional league. And sometimes...
Bonus point, Chola veerans.
Yeah, that's a bonus point. Sometimes I used to go so crazy on asking the stats and the data. Sometimes they probably used to come back even late midnight and give me the correct numbers because I used to specifically ask. Now see, Chetan Jangama is a left raider. I will ask something like Chetan Jangama's points against left cover. How many points has he exactly scored by targeting defenders from the left cover? I used to so specifically ask them. They used to take their time for sure, but they used to come back with the right number. That's what Kadamba is all about from the professional league. And of course from the cricket, yeah man, they have some numbers to do. And I one of my very close friend from Kadamba, I think Adi is there, who manages cricket. Tamilian, nice data oriented, numbers oriented guy. Got to learn so much from him as well. Ankle hold missed from the left corner.
1 point, Chola
And Ryan,
veerans.
so many stories
Number
because
14,
it's
out.
one-sided and the water is completely flowing towards the Hampi Heroes. So that's why these stories come across. But yeah, good to have such a support team. And for people watching across fan code and different platforms, they need to know where are these numbers being generated from. So it's an authentic data, authentic number, authentic organization doing this. Wow. And it's not easy.
Definitely. I'll agree with you because I did have the chance of interacting with
That is
Navteja
it.
a couple of weeks
1
back
point,
in Coimbatore as
Hampi
the point comes in for
Heroes. Just number
Hampi
5,
Heroes, and
out.
he's hands down one of the best in the business.
Great.
And the way he explained things to me as well, I had that same element of curiosity as to how these things work. And yeah, it is so complex from our perspective when we sit and think. It is so complex and they are so well trained, they are so well equipped that it is just a matter of small things moving here and there and they just produce it. And it just gets you thinking as to how amazing it is, the mind, the thought process that they have, how quickly they have to think. It's the same. It's more or less a similar game situation where players have to think what to do
Sir,
in
only
that
two.
particular
Another one.
situation. Here, from a stats perspective, their thought process is immense.
Substitution.
And
Hampi
yeah, I
Heroes.
think
And the thought
without
process
that,
now of
11, out.
yeah, very true.
Three
But
in.
just to add on to that, the
This
thought
number
process now of Sharad Babu is nice because
66
he's bringing on
out.
the
6
bench.
in.
Akash Mohan comes in
14
and
out. 16
Mohammad
in.
Abdul Bashir comes in and Suhas Nagraj comes in. Ryan's favorite player, Suhas Nagraj. He makes his way back in. My only request with Suhas Nagraj is to stop talking while the coach is talking. That's all he has to do. Apart from that, he's a very good player. But yeah, it is complex, as you said, and it's not easy. They have the tools to go ahead and get those complex numbers out. And this was not planned. Let me again tell, this is a live match. Every Kabaddi fan watching this, let me tell something that it was not planned at all. It was 300 raid points for Someshwar Darshan, which we started off from, as Vignesh Murugeshan gets a running hand touch, because this is the bench. They'll not be warmed up quite enough. Yeah, as I said, it is Mohammad Abdul Bashir who goes out. So they're not warmed up enough. Backtracking skills not there. So yeah, easy point. And yeah, so Someshwar Darshan's 300 raid point. Then we just started to talk about the overall raid points. Then we thought, okay, 31,000 raid points. Apart from the two big tournaments that we organize. It was all happening in a live match, live scenario. They are giving us the numbers in a live match, unplanned. Yeah, that definitely needs some skills. Wow. I think
And
Kadapa
it's
should pay me
crazy.
now extra, isn't it? I've spoken to them about them so much. No, it's as if a sponsor integration. But nice, Ayappan Veerapandiyan is integrating few points to the Chola Veerans, and the home side is not even celebrating those 2 points because they know that this match is gone. This is not
Hampi
in their
Heroes.
grasp anymore. Hey, how much do you think, Ryan, in terms of numbers? How much do you think that they need to probably owe me?
ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡ್ ನೀನೇ ಮಾಡು ಚೇತನ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗಾರ್ಡು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡ್ ನಮ್ಮದು ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡು ನೀನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿ ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡು ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡು ಥರ್ಡ್ ರೈಡು 6 ಜನ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಮಾಡು 6 ಜನ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಮಾಡು ಕಿತ್ತಾಡ್ಬಿಡು 6 ಜನ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಮಾಡು ಸೋಮ ನಿಲ್ಸು ಬ್ರಾವೋ
I'll tell you what, Sharad Babu said, hey, Kittad Bedro, that means guys don't fight. It's okay. If there are 6 defenders, let Someshwar Darshan go in for the do or die raid. Idu namdu third raid. Idu namdu third raid. He very clearly said what the third raid is. And Someshwar Darshan, this is the reason why he wanted to go out there and get a couple more points in his tally. That's a brilliant escape. Wow, I love both cultures, Tamil and Kannada, and since I know them so deeply, closely to my heart, I can enjoy both sides of the world. But good, this is good, Ryan. Kabaddi Kamal moment, yes, of India won, but look at the change that Balabharati Ambedkar has brought about. He's not gone for the ankle hold, he's gone for the back hold against a tall raider, which is very good.
Definitely. And what a performance here from the Hampi Heroes again. Vignesh here gets caught by the defense. And the bonus is secured though, but it does no difference because the Hampi Heroes will snatch away a big victory. And Naveen, after this win, Hampi Heroes will propel themselves up to the second position. Although there are 2 teams that wouldn't have played 2 matches, but it's 2 wins out of 2 for the Hampi Heroes. A massive start for them.
No doubt, no doubt. And I am not a fan of reducing the game down, because when you have the momentum, go for it. Just swallow the entire pizza. Just don't leave out any slice empty and slow it down, because you never know when the score difference will come into play. As Chetan Jangama was being asked to raid by his coach, and he does raid finally. And he gets a point against Vignesh Babu. Because see what happens, no, when there are 2 teams only qualifying on Jan 1st. Happy New Year there for those 2 teams to get into the grand finale. So you don't want to tie with any other team, and because your number of wins, now that comes first. If the points table is, oh, look at Suhas Nagaraj from that left corner. He wanted to go in, but that's the end of the match. Massive victory for the Hampi Heroes. And I just did not like the way they just slowed the game down. They should have gone for the kill. Darshan Ravi being the hero of the defense, and yes, Someshwar Darshan being the hero of the raiding front. I really did not want them to slow the game down, because you never know. First, if the points are tied, is the number of wins that will be seen. If the number of wins is tied with another team, it will be the score difference. So the score difference matters a lot. As Hampi Heroes make it 8-3 against the Chola Veerans, and the Kannada boys will go back and have some nice Mysuru masala dosa if they get it in Kovai. I'm sure they will get some nice idiyappam, kottu parota and everything. But yeah, that's for the party. That's available. Ryan, all yours with the numbers, my friend, or my elder brother, I should say.
Indeed, the match summary. 19-43. What a big victory for the Hampi Heroes. 24 points. The raid points was more or less, it was 7 points being the difference, but just 1 tackle point. You may rub your eyes, wash your face, come back and see this. It is what it is. It is just 1 as opposed to 10 for the Hampi Heroes. This being the big difference. 3 all-outs inflicted, 2 extras, 1 super raid, and no super tackle in this game. And a massive victory. Someshwara Darshan, 16 raid points, the best raider of this game. And the Darshan factor here making headlines in the YKS, of course. 2 talented individuals. Darshan on the raiding and defensive front.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely. So, yes, that is what it is. Someshwar Darshan 16 great points. That's nice. And Darshan Ravi. But I still remember what a line from you. The Ravi is setting, the sun is setting, but the Ravi on the mat is giving us the Darshana. Whoa, 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 right? Oof, my God, that's the highlight on the commentary on the story today. But the negative highlight is just one tackle point for the Chola veerans. Yes, Balabharati Ambedkar was completely lukewarm today, and Sudan, the coach of Chola veerans, exactly said, "Nee iniki vandu tackle point kuduthirundha namakku indha nalama vandirukadu." That's what. So the situation for the Chola veerans is bad because the defense let them down. And nothing much the Raiders, especially the right Raiders, could do against a strong right cover like Darshan Ravi. But their best raider of the match, 100% rate success rate there, right?
Oh, massive. Look at that. As you mentioned, the 100% rig success rate is like, it's definitely going to increase. It was 73 or something coming into this game for Someshwara, and I'm sure in the next game when we see him as a player to watch out for, that would have increased. Of course, he would have gotten tackled out because most of the time the Raiders have a raid or two extra, but they can still maintain the 100. But a big performance, Naveen.
Yeah, totally. And I will probably request the Yuva Kabaddi series think tank to hand him over another 1500 rupee check because he's achieved the 300 rate points today. And look at that. Right flank, 555. 15 points coming in from the right corner. That is against Balabharati Ambedkar. We had positioned this match exactly where Someshwar Darshan left raider against a very strong right corner Balabharati Ambedkar. But today, yeah, he definitely deserves this Yoga Bar hamper. Yoga Bar best raider of the match with the high protein muesli plus. Wonderful. I had never seen that kind of a zone wise breakup. 5-5-5 completely on the right flank. Fabulous. Oh, this right raider, Ryan.
Oh, there we go. It's a Darshan hard. He got the high five in the first half itself, but after that also he got those key blocks and he put the pressure from the very start. He put the pressure on all of the raiders of the Chola veerans. There was a challenge constantly on all of them, and he may have gotten tackled, raided out a few times, but he still did a good job to come back and revive himself many a times, and that's why he is the best defender of the match.
Correct. Especially he had a bit of a contest against Ayyappan Veerapandiyan, isn't it? In the second half. Nice blocks, nice dashes. But as a cover defender, he needs to improve on his thigh holds. But I want to go ahead and say that a line from the Kantara 2 that's coming up. Idu Belakalla Darshana. That's what it is. Because it's not just a ray of light, it is a big bright, sunlight that's coming in. That's what it is. It's the Darshan effect of Darshan Ravi with the Yoga Bar best defender, high protein muesli plus hamper in his hands. And Ryan will repeat the dialogue in the next match with me from Kantara as well, which is lined up to become another massive movie from Kannada. But here, the India one Kabaddi Kamal moment. Now the Yoga Bar Kabaddi Kamal moment of the match is these couple of points. We did not probably have many Kamal moments, isn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. With regards to how this game went on, I think we just got used to the brilliance of the Hampi heroes throughout the game. Whatever moment was wow, it just seemed too easy for them to get it because the Chola veerans were completely off their game today. They didn't have any stance on this match, and that's why more or less the game just seemed very easy-sided one as the Yoga Bar packet goes once again to Someshwara.
Yeah, a couple of packets that he got today. He can give one to my elder brother, one to me. But then, he deserves it. He definitely deserves this. But this is the Yoga Bar Kabaddi Kamal moment of the day. The game changer moment is Kuldeep Kumar because he's called the Chota Bacha of the Yuva Kabaddi series here. And against the Hyderabad Hurricanes, he made sure that the hurricane effect was not even swerving around. He becomes the game changer of the day, and this is fabulous, lovely, and it is of course brought to you by Tribe as the Tribe game changer of the day. Yeah, Tribe, of course, always supports the athletic, enthusiastic players. And Ryan, you promised few packets to be delivered to my house as well from Tribe. I'm still waiting for that. We'll see when that'll happen. But how did the day pan out? Let's look at what the day actually gave us. 4 fabulous matches where we saw some scintillating performances from the teams. Yeah, there it is. Chandigarh Chargers beat the Delhi Dehradun